riders, welcome back to my channel. If you have been living under a rock the way I apparently have been, then you are just now finding out that Instagram has taken away the ability for you to see how many likes someone else has gotten on their posts. This is not affecting you, so you are able to see how many likes your post got, but you can't see someone else's, and vice versa. They can't see how many likes your post got. This is something that Instagram did recently. They have been doing it to some accounts, and they're very smart to not do this to every account at once, because who knows, I mean, all hell probably would have broken loose. If this hasn't happened to you yet, I'm gonna show you what it looks like in just a bit. But I wanted to tell you guys why Instagram did this, what I think about it, and I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section, letting me know what you think about this. And also I'm going to let you guys know what major influencers think about this and major artists, what their opinions on this. I guess it's important. This is happening to them as well, and you know, they get millions of likes, so this does have an impact on them. If you guys are interested in this, keep watching. Really quick though, if you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you click the subscribe button down below, turn on the post notifications, and also go follow me on Instagram because I do post on there a lot more often than I do here, so it's easier to keep in touch there. Alright, so Instagram has taken away your ability to see the likes. You're like, why? What is going on? If something was strange and you were like, why does it say this person liked it and others, but there's no number? Well, let me tell you why. They are taking the mental health of the youth very serious now. Studies have shown that social media negatively impacts the youth in our society, and they compare themselves based on likes and views, and they feel like their self-worth is basically pretty much nothing. And so this leads to depression and anxiety. It's really messy, but it's really affecting the mental health of the youth today, and even some adults for that matter. They are taking this very seriously, and they feel like by them taking away these numbers, this will help people actually connect, which is what social media was meant to do in the first place, is actually for you to connect with one another. Hopefully this will create more engagement in terms of comments, direct messages, just having more of a one-on-one conversation as opposed to just clicking like on something, which, by the way, you can still click like on photos. You're still gonna be able to like photos. People are still gonna be able to like your photos, but it just takes away that pressure off of teenagers and adults and anyone using the platform. So I think that this is amazing. When I saw this on my phone, at first I was confused. I thought, what's going on? Do I need to get the update? Like something's wrong with my app? And then I looked at my husband's, and his are still showing the likes, so I wondered what is going on. And so I did some research, and of course now I know that they are doing this. They're only doing it to a few accounts at a time, which makes perfect sense because you don't want to just lay this out on everyone. And I believe they started in other countries first. I believe they started rolling this out in Canada and Australia and other countries before it hit the US, which was very smart of them. And then I realized, okay, so my account has this already. It's gonna happen to everyone else. Let me prepare everyone else and let me tell them why this is happening. And I think it is great. I thought it was absolutely awesome. As some of you know, I have a teenage daughter, so for me, I think she doesn't really have a problem with social media, but I just think because I know that her generation is being affected by it negatively, I think this is gonna help. It's just gonna help them get out of that mental anxiety when it comes to social media. And also, I have a 5-year-old, and I know that for future generations, even after her, I am glad that social media is not going to negatively impact them as much as it is negatively impacting the youth today. I feel like it's a good thing for generations to come, and hopefully Facebook and Twitter and other platforms do something like this as well, because I think it is for the better. I think it's for the positive. Like this video, by the way, if you agree with me. Just give me a thumbs up. I just want to know that we're all on the same page in terms of that. If you were one of those who were upset, because there are people who are upset about this. There are influencers and artists who think like, How can you do that? Like, because you're taking this away from them, you know, their self-esteem kind of, it relies on these likes. Even though they're still going to be able to see that they have thousands and millions of likes, it's still like, oh, but the world isn't seeing it. They don't know how much someone liked this photo. It's funny because now it's going to impact them and give them a little bit of anxiety, worry, as opposed to the smaller accounts, which are most of the world, where now they are going to feel a lot safer, just better about themselves in the world. I know it's sad that this is how the psychology of it is, but it's just the truth. It is what it is. That being said, they are kind of also afraid of how this is going to impact them monetarily, if they are social influencers. And you know what? You don't have to be worried. You know why? Because you still have your analytics. You can still show companies, hey, people are liking my photos, people are commenting, people are DMing me, I have engagement on my channel, on my platform, whatever it is. You can still show proof to companies so that they, you know, pay you for being an influencer. You have to think more importantly of the overall positive impact that this will have on the youth today and on future generations. You can't be selfish and think about yourself and me, and my likes and my this and my that. You just can't be selfish. And I understand that it's hard. I realize, because a lot of us have egos. It strokes your ego. I understand that. But you have to put yourself in the shoes of others and realize that for the betterment of society, this is why Instagram is doing this. They're doing this for the betterment of the world, okay? Let me know what you think. I honestly want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know if you're happy about it, if you're upset about it. Give me your thoughts on this. I'm interested to know. I know at first I was kind of like, huh, this sucks, you know, like why can't I see that? And I was like, no, this is great. I'm so glad that they're doing this. The more you think about it, the more you realize that this is a really good thing that's happening right now. Just so you know, there are major influencers and artists who are for this as well. They actually believe that it is a great thing that it's happening. They're not being selfish. They're not just thinking about themselves. They think that this is great. I applaud them for that. For those who have come forward and said that, I mean, it's great. Isn't it great, guys? I don't know. I'm excited for it. I'm just glad that this is happening and that change for the positive is occurring right now, before 2020. All right, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, comment down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like what's going on right now. I will see you guys next time in my next video. Besitos.